Try being me, a heterosexual white male living in a society that gives me the privileges my peers who do not resemble me envy. I didn't ask for any of this. I was born this way. Mustn't I reap the powerful benefit that this world has bestowed upon me? Or should I reject the good fortune I have simply to appease those around me? It is my survival, the life I have to live. To be able to walk into a store without being followed, or to land a job simply based on my name and race rather than my credentials. Is it my fault when I'm the chosen to stand next to on a crowded bus rather than those who do not resemble me? Even their own kind rather test the waters with myself first because of the apparent trust and safety my skin represents through societal conditioning. I am paid more than most anyone on this planet, and I'm wanted by many. How could I not have an ego boost? How could I not feel like I'm more worthy unless taught otherwise? Though I walk this earth knowing full well that I am only human, I'm not a superhuman, nor do I claim to be, but I do know what I'm given. There are days where I'm looked upon by those who desire so dearly to have what I have. Not in a friendly way either. No, these are death stares, mockers, and my own safety is at risk depending on where I tread. My plight is nowhere near my fellow man who does not resemble me. However, my privileges do make me a target, as long as I shall live. The trust I spoke about earlier only lasts so long. When I attempt to help, I'm looked upon as greedy or fake. And even if I try to listen or understand, these different colored men condemn me for trying. They laugh at my face for attempting to have sympathy. Apparently, I'm not doing it right, or I'll just never know what they have to go through, which then makes me not want to try any longer. And when I'm not successful at something but offered a reward, they scold me. I can never win. Yes, as a heterosexual white male, I do enjoy the privileges, but life isn't 100% perfect either. Put yourself in my shoes. I do not cower in the streets. Wouldn't you yourself want to enjoy the gifts that are given to you? Is it in human nature to be happy to get what's best in life? Imagine at birth, you were ordained those things that most everyone would cherish. Will you be the first to let them go for your fellow man, one who may not ever receive the same gifts as you no matter what you do to help? And then to be ridiculed and cast aside as a traitor by your own kind. My evolutionary nature tells me to keep my mouth shut. One would say coward, others would say smart. What would you honestly do if you had my life? Would you fight for those who struggle beneath you, risk losing every gift that was offered to you to improve your existence on this planet, whether rightfully or not? Or would you stay put to ensure the quality of your life and your future families? For those out there who see me as your enemy, I do not mean harm. Judge my kind by the individual and not the group. Separate us by character rather than color, as you too have asked us to do for you. It makes me so upset seeing a black man get followed into a store when at the same exact time I see a man of my kind stealing something like it's not a big deal, or an Asian man who's a great worker but is overlooked for the promotion because it entails being a leader who has great power. What about Indians, the Spanish, Native Americans? I haven't forgotten about you. Speaking up can do us justice, but I must also protect myself and the life I live. In other words, there's only so much I can do. All I ask is to not judge me solely based on what my great-great-great-grandfather did to your ancestors. I am not him, nor would I want to be. And please, if I attempt to understand or speak up for you, even just a little, please do not ridicule me. Teach me what is proper. I'm only trying. See my side of the life. What would you do? Thank you.